Top 10 craziest TikTok trends you must watch. When you're on TikTok, it's easy to lose track of time and get caught up in mindless scrolling. The platform houses thousands of videos on a wide range of topics, even ones you're not looking for, probably the app's best feature. We've all seen popular dances, pranks, sketches, tales, and challenges spread from TikTok to other platforms, and it may be difficult to keep up with everything. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Here are some of the most interesting TikTok challenges and trends to keep an eye on right now. But hey, before going on with our video, hit that subscribe button to watch more videos like this one. Now, let's get going. Number 10. I'll never forget you. This flashback trend allows people to share disturbing memories from their past in a more alarming manner. It frequently downplays interactions with celebrities by captioning the first section of the film to the person who, then releasing a video clip or photo that reveals the mysterious person is actually a well-known entertainer, sportsman, or in some cases, the father of their child. Whatever the situation may be, it is someone they will never forget. Number 9. Ratatouille The Musical. Whatever the situation may be, it is someone they will never forget. Possibly 2020's Saving Grace. A slew of creators teamed up to create a full musical based on the film Ratatouille. These TikTokers did everything from writing the score and choreographing dance numbers to designing sets, merchandise, and a playbill, all from the comfort of their own homes. The musical is currently set to premiere on Broadway in 2021. In a way, yes, 𝐥𝐤𝐤, a Broadway production company, has announced that on January 1st, it will collaborate with content creators for a virtual show to benefit the Actors Fund. Since dozens of various #Ratatouille The Musical TikToks have been posted, we have no idea what this will look like, but we're excited. Number 8. The Twilight Comeback. The rebirth of the Twilight films during quarantine was nothing short of iconic, thanks to the series' debut on streaming sites. While we're stuck at home, influencers flocked to TikTok to mock Kristen Stewart's anxious lip-biting and Robert Pattinson's strange smolder, or to remark on how attractive all of the dads were. Others took the time to create in-depth explanations of the books. Some even went to the Cullens glass mansion in the Forks Woods to dance to the music. Number 7. Teens pose as grandmas to purchase alcohol. Gone are the days when you could get a case of beer from your friend's boyfriend's cool older brother. Simply dress yourself as a grandmother and bypass the middleman. Over the summer, a group of young TikTokers created intricate masks and pretended to be elderly people in order to buy alcohol. We're talking about wigs, pedal pushers, and full-on cosmetics. Most of these films have since been taken down, most likely because they promised to reveal criminal activities. Number 6. The famous #Patience Challenge. This one gained a lot of traction around Halloween. Parents would hand a treat to a youngster and then leave the room, instructing them not to consume it until they return. With the camera in situ, we could see the kids struggle internally, not wanting to give in, but still wanting to eat the dangling goodie. Some even put their dogs up to the test. And, of course, we can't discuss this trend without referencing Stormy Webster's famous phrase, "Patience, patience, patience." We wish we had Stormy's patience. Number 5. Parents impersonating their kids. Kids record themselves impersonating their parents, and boy, do they deliver. Parents imitate their children's unpleasant behavior, such as leaving their shoes at the front entrance, asking what's for supper, departing without warning, and incessantly seeking Starbucks. Kids are now imitating their parents' antics, and spouses are imitating each other. It's just as good as the original. Number 4. The Throw It in the Air Challenge. This is a pretty enjoyable game with a straightforward idea. With their heads lowered down, 3 to 6 persons form a circle. Then one of them will chuck something into the air. As the object falls towards them, no one in the circle is allowed to walk away. If you're unfortunate and the object falls on your head, you'll lose the round and exit the circle. The game continues until just one participant remains. Remember how we mentioned the game was enjoyable? Well, some TikTok users transformed it into an intense sport. Some people utilized heavy things like furniture and luggage instead of light ones like pillows and soccer balls. We even saw a now banned video in which players tossed a ladder into the air. Number 3. The cereal trend. This trend is both strange and repulsive. The challenge is putting cereal into the mouth of another individual, followed by a large amount of milk. This is the portion that is acceptable. The challenge's following stage will undoubtedly make your skin crawl. You grab a spoon and eat the cereal directly out of the person's mouth after pouring the milk. There are two things that may go wrong aside from engaging in the revolting act of eating straight from another person's lips. Either the individual spews all of the cereal and milk all over you in a fit of laughing, or they choke as the cereal-milk combination makes its way down their throat. The first situation is revolting, while the second option is potentially fatal. The moral to this story is to avoid this tendency entirely. Number 2, hit or miss. Unlike past trends and challenges that involved self-harm, this one is really enjoyable, although you may appear a little insane to observers. Hit or miss is a task that allows you to locate TikTokers in the real world. Participants in the challenge must travel to a public location and yell hit or miss while waiting for another person to react. Many individuals went to shopping malls and bus stops in the hopes of receiving a response from other TikTokers as part of the challenge. On TikTok, videos made in response to the viral challenge have been seen millions of times. If you aren't afraid of yelling in public areas, you should take up the task. It's a lot of fun. Number 1, mole removal. This is another bizarre and cruel TikTok fad that has gone viral. People were demonstrating various DIY ways for eradicating moles off their bodies as part of the fad. The moles were scraped with sharp instruments in some of the films, and hazardous chemicals were used to assault them. Several TikTok users posted before and after videos of themselves at home eradicating moles. Many physicians have blasted this mole removal DIY approach. Scarring, infection, and skin injury are all possible side effects of participating in this challenge. Bonus: these were our top 10s, but since TikTok is so huge now, we have a few bonus entries for you too. Fake dimple trend. This is the list's second strange beauty trend. The fad is poking and massaging a spot on your cheeks with a pen until you create a faux dimple. This approach, according to the girl in the video below, is how she obtained her dimple. I attempted the challenge and can absolutely state that it is ineffective. For 10 minutes, I pressed a pen on my cheeks. I just had a throbbing pain in my cheeks as a result. So, if you're thinking of taking on this challenge, don't. The Chacha Slide Challenge. Warning: do not attempt this task. You may be arrested, or even worse, admitted to the hospital. So, what is this awful problem about which I had to provide a forewarning? If you thought the Skull Breaker challenge was scary, wait until you see this. This challenge entails swerving all over the road while driving to the beat of DJ Casper, aka the Slide Man's dance song. As a result, if Casper sings a song like Slide to the Left, the TikTok car swerves to the next lane. During the crisscross reverse, things get extremely frightening. Drivers begin swerving erratically, completely oblivious to oncoming traffic. The platform's moderators attached a warning to majority of the TikTok videos that stated the activity in this video might result in serious damage. The Cha-Cha Slide Challenge is one of numerous risky phenomena sweeping the internet. This challenge is not enjoyable in the least. It's downright perilous. Do not attempt it. So folks, how do you like this video? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Also, hit the bell icon button so that you'll get a notification whenever we post a new video.